Right now, we have 4 of our DYNICS sound bars. Each has 2 speakers in it, so we have 8 different alarms set up that will go into 8 different speakers. Right now, they all are powered off of this unit here, which contains USB hub, USB sound cards, some other circuitry and everything, and it's powered through that connection. So all of this, the circuitry and everything in the actual sound bars are powered through the audio box, is what we'll call it at this point. So then a USB connection comes off the sound box into the computer, which you see the program is running there. So eventually everything in that will end up going all into one unit and have the computer integrated with everything. So you can have a computer, you plug your IP in, and then you just have to plug in the speakers, and then you're ready to go from a hardware aspect.
From the software side, this is using ProView DS, and there's just 8 alarm channels independently linked and controlled through ProView DS. There's a volume control slider as well as a priority queue established for the different alarm sounds. These are PLC-driven events, which means that alarm 1 is subscribed to its respective bit in the PLC, and it's an unsolicited event, so there's no direct constant polling. Now we'll first flip the bit in the PLC corresponding to priority 1 alarm for alarm 1. And you can see that I can also acknowledge the alarm from inside the PLC.
Alarm 1, priority 1 initialized.
We can also do the same thing from the HMI screen, acknowledge it in here, and you'll see the bit flip in here as well. And now to demonstrate the 8 independent channels, we're going to go ahead and flip all of these at once, and we can see the sounds playing.
Alarm 5, priority 1 initialized. Alarm 4, priority 1 initialized. Alarm 3, priority 1 initialized. Alarm 2, priority 1 initialized. Priority 1 initialized. Alarm 1, priority 1 initialized. Alarm 6, priority 1 initialized. Alarm 2, priority 1 initialized.
So I'm now going to activate alarm 1 from the PLC.
Alarm 1, priority 1 initialized.
And then I'll acknowledge it from the HMI. And then now I'm going to go the opposite direction. I'll activate the alarm from the HMI.
Alarm 1, priority 1 initialized.
And I'll acknowledge it from the PLC. This shows the two-way communication between the ProView DS system and the alarms and the PLC communication, the read-write access. I will now activate alarm 1 from the PLC.
Alarm 1, priority 2 initialized.
And I'll acknowledge it from the HMI. And then activate it from the HMI.
Alarm 1, priority 1 initialized.
And I'll acknowledge it from the PLC. So I'm now activating the alarm 1 from the PLC.
Alarm 1, priority 2 initialized.
And I'll acknowledge it from the HMI. And then I'll activate it from the HMI.
Alarm 1, priority 1 initialized.
And I'll acknowledge it from the PLC.